With more Rings of Power episodes comes more Middle-earth adventures, same said for in 2013 when the Desolation of Smaug hit cinemas, and with that comes another wave of Hobbit LEGO sets. Welcome to this episode of LEGO Refresh. If you've missed the past episodes, you can click here for the latest entry. Subscribing if you enjoyed this retrospective helps support out the channel, we appreciate it greatly. Welcome to another episode of LEGO Refresh. Only 4 sets were released in this next Hobbit movie, possibly a sign that the Hobbit movies weren't quite recapturing that spark of the Lord of the Rings movies. They managed to stick it out until the end though, with those 2 final waves, both consisting of 4 sets each and focusing on some rather peculiar scenes. All sets released on the 1st of December 2013, but it was these 2 sets here, Dolgodor Ambush and the Lake Town set, that retired on the 31st of December 2014, so about 13 months on shelf. The Melwood Elves and Dolgodor Battle set stuck it out until the 31st of July 2015. The Melwood Spiders set and the Barrel Escape set from the prior wave were also available throughout the duration of this wave, since they were based on the Desolation of Smaug. Thorin's company members start becoming quite a rarity in these sets, so if you weren't able to grab these ones specifically before retirement, your chances of finishing the company were now quite slim. The first set we're looking at is 79011, the Dolgodor Ambush. This set originally retailed for $20 back in the day. It was $50 for me here. It is now worth $85 brand new or $53 used, which I don't think is too bad for aftermarket prices. Like some other Middle-earth sets, this is a small little build that would latch onto a much bigger one later on down the line, but we did get 3 really cool figures featuring one of my favorites in Bjorn. He has a really special molded head where the minifigure head is connected to that hairpiece. We also get 2 of the Gundabad orcs. All of the orcs in the Hobbit set seem to be unique one way or another, so I quite like that. I really like the color scheme of the spikes that are kind of peering down there. You've also got some red leaves and some detailing of old vines and old trees. The single stud tiles on the ground remind me of Prince of Persia play features as well, and there's also some flick-fire missiles, but who cares about those? 79012, the Melwood Elf Army. This was valued at $30 back in the day. It was $60 for me here. It's now worth $200 brand new or $144 used. It's another little elf army builder. It kind of looks like that the build itself can attach onto itself, so you could just buy a bunch of these battle pack style and have this big long line of a Melwood Elf Army. There's one exclusive minifigure in Thranduil, and then there's like a couple of elves and some orcs, but it looks like they come in other sets or they're exclusive, but who really cares about them? This is the reason why the set became quite desired. The Wog piece is back. The detailing is quite nice. As much as I enjoy this set, I do not own it, but it's quite nice. I like the simplicity of the design. 79013, Lake Town Chase. This was retailed at $50 in the US, but it was $100 for me here. It's now worth $244 new or $162 used. One of the new hotspots of the series, and I believe the name is pretty self-explanatory. We had 5 minifigures in total. This was the last time that you'd be able to get Bilbo Baggins in his dark red coat. 3 of these figures were exclusive though. It's the non-exclusive one that's probably my favorite. This Lake Town Guard, I love his colors. I really like that helmet piece a lot. It came with a special version of Thorin where he's in his blue shirt. This Bard the Bowman would stay unique to this set as well, and we also had the Master of Lake Town, who just looks really frustrating. Pretty great details, but he really annoyed me in the movie, so. This set reminds me of like a winter village. I appreciate that it comes with a boat, and I can see that Thorin's in the barrel there, so I'm guessing they hide in there in the movie. I don't quite remember, it's been a couple of years. Regular buildings were quite a rarity in the Lord of the Rings Middle-earth line, so I appreciate this little architecture here. This could fit into the Knight's Kingdom line quite easily. The final set, and one that I actually do own, 79014, Dolgodor Battle. This was retailed at $70 back in the day. It was $150 for me here. It is now worth $289 brand new or $246 used. It's a scary looking grey castle build. It's scary.
It's spooky.
It's got the same details as the past Dolgodor Battle. I can't remember which side of the castle that part connects onto, but it definitely does connect onto it. There's some swiveling stuff, there's some Prince of Persia-esque traps around, some nice sticker detailing as well, dead vines growing all over the place, some spikes and some skeletons. This kind of looks like a typical spooky castle. Gandalf is back. You also get some of those orcs again. The skeleton with standard skull, which appeared in 40 sets in total. Are you serious? But we also got some exclusive minifigures with the Necromancer of Dolgodor and Radagast the Brown. Importantly for me though, this also came with the Azog minifigure, who had only previously appeared in a Comic-Con exclusive. This is how ridiculous this is. This figure on his own is worth $43 brand new in my country, or $37 if you don't really care about the condition of him. The Comic-Con version, which is the same figure, is worth $1,937, or a very low price of $863 used. You have no idea how happy I was when I found out it was the same figure. This is kind of like one of those sets that's a been there, done that sort of thing across a myriad of different themes as well. I like it, and I bought it for that figure specifically. He wasn't even exclusive, but it's fine, you know? It just doesn't scream out to me as like one of the best. But with that comes the end of the Desolation of Smaug wave of Hobbit sets. That's right, only four, just easy. Next week's the last one with the Battle of Five Armies wave, and the whatever episode of Rings of Power. I don't really know what episode they're up to. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and liking the video as well. It really helps out the channel a lot. We appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We hope to see you in the next one.